Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here I am back in my mini happy planners. This is the horizontal one. This is the one that I use as a journal, and what I use the monthly spread for, as you guys can see here, is daily gratitude. So every month I basically write in here what it is that I'm grateful for every day. I've missed a couple, but mostly it's just things like grocery pickup, my mom watching the kids, lunch with my friend Amanda. 5 years ago we left for London, PD day, you know, things like that. Just little things every day that I write down as gratitude. And then the other monthly spread that is in my dashboard layout, I use as an overall monthly planner. So just showing you, I guess, what May looked like. But for the month of June, I decided I'm going to use the Happy Memory Keeping sticker book as the major theme, but I will be using these flamingos and pineapples as the overall color spread. So pink, yellow, and green. All right, let's get started. So I'll be decorating the one that I use as my overall monthly pre-tracker, pre-planner, something like that. And I'll decorate this one first, and then I'll go ahead and decorate the other planner. Here. I decided on doing kind of the whole flamingo thing just because these are so cute. Look at that. And I know a little bit is going into... Oh, is Father's Day the 21st and the 14th? Shoot. I just realized that I booked off the 14th thinking that was Father's Day. But it's mine and my husband's anniversary, so I can still use the day off. Whatever. Then pineapples. There really is no like, there's no rhyme or reason as to how I'm laying these out. But let's see. I'm gonna bring in some of the old seasonal sticker books as well. I think, not this one. Did these have flamingos in it? I feel like it did. Yeah. I'm going to bring in some of the yellow sunglasses as well, kind of really sticking to the yellow and green theme we've got going here. So, yellow, green, and pink. Like very summery. Even though we have no idea where we'll be at that time. I'm going to be using some of these icons as well. Let's see if there is flamingo stickers. Hard to flamingo sticker is hard to pick up off the sticker book because it's got the thin little legs. Okay, come on. It's also hard to put down because if you don't lay it down straight, it's got ripples, which you don't want. Okay, now I want to do some decorating of pink and green up there. I know there's more pineapples. Ooh, there's tiny ones too. Oh my god, how cute is that? I won't go too crazy on them. Let's see if I can find some really cute sunglasses in here. Oh, that's going into spring. So yeah, I have two sizes of this book. I have the classic size and then the mini size. I always find it nice having both sizes just for decoration purposes. I'll add a couple. I didn't mean to bring watermelon in here, but kind of works. Okay, and I know there's this bottom part I need to fill out as well. Adventure, beautiful. It's actually a great book. I like those colors. This is, I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning, but the Happy Memory Keeping sticker book, the Floral Memories one. One of my favorites. One of my favorite books. Kind of sad that I haven't been able to find this anywhere anymore. Come on, pink and green. I don't want to add florals in there, although I mean they're cute, but see, when I think of spread, don't necessarily, I don't want to say I don't always think it all the way through, but this will be fun. Just place a couple of flamingos like that, and then see if I can add a few more touches of yellow. Oh, come on. And a little touch of green. There was something green, I saw that. Let's just do a star. Oh, there's more pineapples. Goodness gracious. Okay, now what I want to find is the usual quote that runs across. I'm using a lot of sticker books today, guys. Sorry. There you go. It's always saying something about cheers to the weekend. And I want to use the good things will happen, but it's in the, here we go. Focus on the good. And this one was from the Happy Planner to Win Mega Sticker Book, the first Mega Sticker Book. Alright. Okay, in terms of stickers, that looks pretty bare. And it's supposed to, because I want this to be very, very simple and not too crazy in decoration, because I'm going to go into the seasonal planner, or the seasonal sticker book, and use a whole ton of icons that are in here. Love these icons. They're mostly yellow, or pink and yellow, but I'm wondering if I can make some of the green work. Let's see. Okay, so on the first, there's normally like 4 bills that go out. So let's do, and they're all bills. So for bills, let's do, what would be an easy one to pop out? You know what, I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna do bills as yellow, because I haven't really used the yellow in here. So do the yellow hexagons, and there's 4 that are going on that day. I always find it easier to just take the sticker off, put it on my hand, and then put it down on the, there's not going to be enough room. I might just have to split it over 2 days. That's okay. Then I love using my tweezers for these small stickers. They make such a huge difference. Then the next one will be on Friday. You guys are still seeing. Then, let's see, payday's there. So I'll do the payday in pink. Actually, not as a hexagon. Do it as an exclamation mark. And while I'm on that subject, do another one as an exclamation mark here. And I need 2 more. Oops, where'd that go? Uh-oh. Oh no, I'll pick it up. More here. And 1 here. I love those cute little icons, super adorable. Then I wish I had green actually for the 14th. That's my my husband's 12-year wedding anniversary. Been together for 12 years. I might just take this cute little green heart and place it there. Then, okay, I'm just looking at my bills and I'm like, what needs to go out? 2, 3. So, and then 1, and then 2. Oops. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 and then actually. The weekends kind of screw me up because sometimes they go out on the whatever day of the month, but then the weekends they move them to the closest to business day. Then savings, which I will do with a different sticker. I'll do it with a heart actually, because savings are a good thing. They're not bills, but they're a good thing. Then 2 more on the 27th. And I've run out of these hexagons actually. Oh, this is interesting, and I might have to put one here instead. And then 1 to my mom, should things go okay on the 30th. Oops. Oh, I did need one more. There will have to be, oh, you know, I'm not going to use an arrow. Those are hard to use. I love these boxes of mini ones, but anyway. And then TD Visa. Okay, so basically I've used all of the icons that I could. Now I'm trying to think if I have somewhere that has a ton of itty bitty little green icons. And I'm thinking this sticker book has a ton of green icons that I could use for special events. But I don't know what special events are going on yet because it's hard to say. But first day of summer you've got here, my wedding anniversary there, Father's Day there. I actually don't know when the kids' last day of school is going to be. And otherwise I don't have any major events coming up. So I don't really need the green icons right now, which is kind of sad. But I would have been using these green icons. So for those who don't know, you can find a lot of little icons in the Happy Planner Joanne sticker book. Putting that away. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in my bills and paydays. So what I'm writing in here, and I'm gonna speed through this, but what I'm writing in here are the bills that are due and my paydays. The reason that I do a monthly layout for this is because I don't actually keep track of it in my weekly layout. So I like having an overall monthly look. I did make a little mistake there that I needed to white out, but overall, it really is just for an overview of my month and when the bills are due. So that is the finished spread for my mini Happy Planner that I use in my dashboard layout. That one is basically to map out where all my bills go and do any overall monthly planning. All right, so now I'm going to switch to my other mini Happy Planner. This is the one that I use as a gratitude journal, and I'm going to use the same theme actually, and it's going to look slightly different, but really very, very similar because I do like my planners to look, well, I like them to look matchy-matchy, so that you guys know this. And it's also easier for me to stick to a theme. So I'm going to switch over to this one here, and I'll take the pages out of the planner for easier decorating. But you guys see me do this a lot though. I really like kind of experimenting with the same themes because I like being able to use them in different planners so that it gives me a bit more creativity that way. But the thing is, I don't necessarily want to put them in the exact same spots. And I'm afraid of putting down this one. There we go. I didn't want to put it down in the exact same spot that I did in the previous spread because that would have just felt like What are you doing? You're doing the exact same thing, which I'm not. I promise you I'm not. And then I want to place one going this way, which doesn't cover too much. There we go. It doesn't cover too much of the 26th or 27th. There's still room for me to write stuff there. Then take one more flamingo here, and I'll have this one facing this way here, going facing off the page. But I almost want to place one up here to kind of even things out. Okay, kind of one of those things where, especially with a sticker like this, it's kind of hard to wield. Ugh. There we go. Oh, I like that. I like that. Now I can go ahead and start putting pineapples down. And it's, how do I want to put these? I mean, these are super cute, and I like the overall theme of it. Ooh, that's what I wanted to do. Kind of wanted to use this loving this, but the color doesn't necessarily work. I like the whole "this moment rocks" or "yay, yay, yay." But I like this because it does add more green to the spread. There we go. Then let's go in and add those pineapples. Love the yellow. I've only really recently discovered a love of yellow. Now I don't want to put it right under the flamingo's butt because it'll just look like it's pooping a pineapple. Nobody wants that. So let's just stick that one here, and I'll cut off the edges. And like that. And like that. Cute. Then I know it looks really simple, you guys, but sometimes it's simplicity that just works. What I might do, this is different. I haven't done this in my gratitude. Maybe cut a pineapple in half. Place it on one part of the page. And place the other part on a different part of the page. This one looks like it's coming out of the, actually that. Or should it? Ugh. I feel like I made a mistake now putting it there. Oh well. I might do that if they're a smaller pineapple, maybe not. Kind of cut them out so they look like they're coming out of the, out from behind the lines. Like here, although now I feel like I'm just adding stickers just to add stickers rather than actually really think about their placement, and I don't like that either. Ah, and I'm ripping it. Okay, so it's gonna just tickle. This was meant to be simple, and I'm already getting like a little bit flustered because it's not as simple as I wanted it to be. I'm gonna place this over top of the 9th and the 6th and the 13th there. Okay. This is definitely different than what I originally imagined. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. What do you think? Maybe if I put in a few more pink stickers, I don't know. I had a total different idea for how this was gonna turn out, and it's not turning out exactly as I want it to, which is slightly disappointing, but if I add maybe some pink little heart icons around, it might bring that pink out a little more. I don't know. that happens sometimes. There's sometimes spreads that we're totally not in love with. It happens. And let's see if I can add a few yellow hearts around here. But I do normally try to keep the majority of the space free. Like I showed you at the beginning, I try to keep the space free because I need to write in all of that. All right. It's cute. It's not exactly what I envisioned for this, but I do like that the flamingos are kind of popping up everywhere, and so are the pineapples. Kind of want to leave it as is, but at the same time, I'm thinking, is there any other way I could add something? It feels too simple, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to get to adding things and then be like, wait, I just added too much. You know what? I'm going to leave it. And you know what? There's going to be spreads that we're not always a big fan of, but once it's filled in, it may look a lot better. But also, sometimes looking back on those spreads that you were like, I thought it was going to be so much better than what it actually came out to be. It's just a learning opportunity, because I think that's also what's great about the whole creating process, is that it doesn't always turn out exactly the way we want it, but that just helps us to improve for the next spread. So we're always learning, we're always creating. All right, so here are the two spreads here. I'm going to zoom out. So there are the two finished spreads here, and they definitely turned out a bit different than I originally wanted them to, but they're still good for me to look back on and use. But that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.